Speed, power, precision, completely unmatched. The Doberman Pinscher isn't just a great family dog, it's the apex breed, and it absolutely crushes every other contender. And if you're thinking about getting a dog, this has redefined what it means to be at the top of the domestic dog game. They're not just pets, they're protectors, they're athletes, and incredible companions wrapped into one extraordinary package. We'll uncover why the Doberman reigns supreme and the science that backs it up. Let's dive in. To understand why the Doberman is really the apex breed, we need to start with its unique origin. Carl Frederick Louis Doberman, the creator of this breed in the late 1800s, he didn't want a cattle dog or a hunting dog or just a family pet even, like so many other dog breeders out there. He needed a dog with a bold purpose, a specific purpose, to protect humans, namely himself. The Doberman was created in Germany by Mr. Doberman, and its mission? Guard tax collectors like himself in very dangerous times and a really dangerous profession at the time. Now, every other protection breed you probably think of when you think of a protection dog, like, a Rottweiler, a Pit Bull, a Belgian Malinois, German Shepherds, they all started as cattle or hunting dogs. But Dobermans, they're the only one built for humans from the beginning. Not cattle, people, humans. Dobermans weren't bred to herd or to hunt. They were bred to stick close, focus on their owners, think fast, move faster, and prioritize human safety above all else. Their speed, their power, and their focus, this was all selectively bred in to be your ultimate protector. And every physical aspect of this dog was focused around protecting its owner from other humans. A very different job than those other breeds I mentioned. The Belgian Malinois, for example, had a job of herding livestock. And that's just the beginning of the Doberman story. Now, these dogs definitely do make amazing family companions for many reasons, and I'm definitely going to tell you why. But first, let's talk about their insane physical capabilities. Dobermans were created to be just the perfect size. Not too big, not too small, not too bulky, and not too thin and frail. The perfect size and perfect characteristics for protecting its owner from other humans and pursuing and ultimately neutralizing other humans. So let's talk about what this breed can do. Dobermans are really, truly engineered athletes from the beginning, and owners all the time are reporting that their dogs have no problems leaping over 6-foot fences, sprinting up to speeds of 35 to arguably 40 miles per hour, and they just possess incredible agility for their size. Now, could you name another breed that's more agile? There are definitely a few, but most are far thinner and weaker than the Doberman. And because they weren't made for neutralizing a human threat, this accounts for the difference in the body size. But could you name another one that's the perfect size for human protection while maintaining high levels of agility mixed with this level of science-backed intelligence, loyalty, and owner focus all wrapped up into one amazing package? Probably not. It's the incredible, complete formula here that makes these dogs absolutely insane. Now, another way of putting this is really that Dobermans just seem to combine the intelligence of, a Border Collie with the strength of a Rottweiler and the speed of a Greyhound. But unlike all those breeds, all those traits are kind of just wrapped up now into one incredible dog. Now, rumors even suggest that their bite force could be as high as 600 psi, although science places it closer to 300. But here's the secret. It's not just the strength of the dog that makes a very high bite strength. It's the precision and the jaw function that creates this insane force. A Doberman has a scissor bite, which means that their teeth come down in just a very precise manner, perfect for slicing. It also can open really, really wide. They can get whatever that they bite on all the way to the back of their jaw, leading to just tons of leverage and huge bite force numbers. It's not about strength, it's about leverage when they bite. Let's take their versatility in real-world scenarios, for example. So in World War II, they served as war dogs in the Battle of Guam, helping the Allies win the war. During 9/11, one Doberman became celebrated as a search and rescue hero going through the rubble of the fallen Twin Towers. And on a personal note, in my own life anyway, my own Doberman, who has had no training and protection whatsoever, has been nothing but a total softy family dog, instinctively protected me on a nighttime walk, reading a dangerous situation well before I even did. All this with zero protection and only the Doberman's instincts to click in and snap this dog into a guard roll. Okay, I know you might be thinking this video might be a little biased, but I'd challenge you then with the science-backed facts. Now, for one, they are the only breed built for personal protection. That's a known fact. And Dobermans aren't just athletes, they're geniuses, by the way, and that's also backed by science. They're consistently ranked among the top 5 smartest dog breeds in the world. They can learn new commands in under 5 repetitions and follow them with 95% consistency or better. They are ranked among the most very elite dogs in terms of trainability as well. The Heart and Heart study in the 1980s, along with the Tortora study as well, along with Stanley Coren's research that he published in this book, The Intelligence of a Dog, consistently rates the Doberman as one of the most trainable intelligent dog breeds in the world, somewhere between number 5 and number 1, depending on which one of those studies you're paying attention to. But it's not just about obedience, intelligence, and trainability. It's also about their ability to think critically in high-pressure situations. This breed is not just ones that follows commands. They assess and they adapt, and they really do excel at this personal protection role and search and rescue roles and even advanced training scenarios because of this amazing ability. Now, one Doberman I featured on this channel recently, he actually learned American Sign Language to communicate with his owner, and he also mastered electronic buttons and used them in a way to express his needs verbally to his owner. And he was able to be remotely controlled in public situations with his ability. And actually, another Doberman I featured on this channel, he was taught to ride on the back of a motorcycle with his owner, not in like a sidecar on the side, but actually on the back, and became completely comfortable on the motorcycle with his owner and even the most intimidating motorcycle rides. Now that is adaptability at its best. And when it comes to intelligence and intuition, this breed stands alone. Now, before we talk about the ultimate reason people are flocking to the Doberman and why once you get one, most people never seem to get another breed again, I want to talk about fueling your dog to be the best dog that could possibly be. Now, this video is sponsored by Ollie, and while I'm really an unashamed Doberman fanatic because, well, there's no other dog, frankly, as unique and versatile as this breed in my opinion, but Ollie loves all dog breeds. So whether your dog is amazing at, sprinting to top speeds or keeping you safe or just an elite pro at cuddling in your lap, everything starts with their nutrition. That's why I always recommend Ollie's Fresh Dog Food for all the dog owners, all my friends and family that I know, because it's formulated with veterinary nutritionists, and I absolutely love that Ollie customizes their meal plans to your dog's specific breed. Also, their size, their age, their activity level, and just so many other aspects, because really every dog is unique. And using the same meal plan you do for a poodle as you do for a Greyhound, it's just kind of disappointing. And you'd have to admit yourself that you're probably not getting the absolute most out of your dog by fueling them in that way. But the people over at Ollie, they really are professionals at getting the most out of your dog. That's what they do, because they craft their meal plans to fit every breed's unique needs. Their fresh, human-grade ingredients and really just precise recipes ensure that your dog gets everything they need to stay healthy and active for many years to come. So click the link in the description down below to try Ollie for yourself today and use our exclusive coupon code, Doberman Planet, in all caps, all one word, to get 60% off your first box. Give it a shot, and you're gonna see the difference that a fresh, tailored nutrition plan makes for your best friend, whether they're a Doberman or not. Okay, so what's the ultimate proof that Dobermans crush every other breed? Science. Now, science has shown that the main reasons that people get a dog is for companionship reasons, sporting reasons, exercise, and even social interaction and protection. And the Doberman doesn't just meet all these expectations, they exceed them. Let's go ahead and break that down. For companionship, are you kidding me? They're super highly attachment-driven dogs. They're famously loyal. They form bonds so strong that their owners call them Velcro dogs. That's kind of the nickname for this breed. And this deep connection isn't just really like an anecdotal thing here and there. It's rooted in their history of being bred for close personal protection. Their loyalty is completely undivided. They're your dog through and through. Now, when it comes to security, obviously, the Doberman is amazing. Their alertness and precision are absolutely legendary, and they don't just guard. That's what I love about them. They evaluate situations. They read scenarios. And unlike a lot of breeds out there that may kind of respond indiscriminately, Dobermans excel in reading these situations and making just appropriate decisions based on what they're seeing. That's why they're trusted in personal protection and security roles worldwide. And then, of course, their athleticism. They'll absolutely keep you well exercised and in shape. They have a super long stride length. They're lean, they're muscular, they have a great build. There's absolute endurance machines. So combine that with sprint speeds clocked at up to 35 or 40 miles an hour. They just dominate. Protection, companionship, athleticism, and intelligence, it's all here. If you're thinking about a dog, the Doberman truly crushes every other breed. Now, Dobermans are elite in every way, but their intelligence and drive, it obviously can be a little bit challenging at times. Sometimes they'll even outsmart their trainers and their owners. And that's why we're here to help. Subscribe to Doberman Planet by clicking the button down below for just tons of expert guidance, training tips, and more stories that are really cool showcasing this amazing breed. And hit that like button if you agree that the Doberman crushes every other breed out there. And let me know in the comments what you think makes them so special. Let's celebrate this amazing breed together.